Hi, welcome to software testing tutorial. Till now you have learned different tutorials, that is a basic Selenium. Today I am going to explaining regarding data driven testing using Selenium. Okay, before moving we see I have created two packages in a project. Okay, one is regarding action file and one is regarding test data file. I have taken XLS file. Okay, and second I have created one more package which is utilities. Here we are writing all our test data which is displaying in testdata.xls file. We need to read this file. Okay, let's see how we will do this one. Okay, you need prerequisite. So I am using JXL jar to read XLS files, and the second one you need the data provider, that is TestNG annotation, and next one you need test data XLS file with input data. Let's see one by one. See, I have created test data XLS file which is having a different username and password. Okay, let's see how we will pass these variables to in our test case. So this one you create this test data package and insert into test data XLS file, and create one more file under this one, this utilities package, that is excel dot. So let's see, I am using data provider here. It is TestNG annotation. See, here you can see data provider. I am using TestNG annotation. Okay, name I have given test data. Any name you can provide here. See, I have given this path which is XLS file path, and the next one, first of all you have to read Excel data using file input stream. This is a file input stream which is using in reading the Excels. Okay, see, I have created one Excel file object. This one file path I have given this one, and workbook, you need to read the workbook from this file. Workbook x workbook dot get workbook. You need to get the workbook name from Excel file which is having test data.xls. So after workbook you need to read sheet. What is the sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3? See, sheet, this is a sheet. X sheet I have given object. X book, what is this one which is storing workbook. Okay, xbook dot get sheet, you need to provide sheet name. You can enter, you can have a different options, like see xbook dot, for having sheet get, you will get, you will can use 0 1 2 means like this. Sheet 1 is 0, sheet 2 is 1, sheet 3 is 2. Okay, etc. You can enter here in get sheet of int org and get sheet of string or arg. Here string arg. Okay, here get sheet, it is asking to enter sheet names. String org means sheet name you have to enter. This one I have taken. See here, test data sheet name I have given. Okay. Okay, now we need to read whatever the rows and columns in this one test data sheet. So I have taken int, that is a number, x sheet dot get rows. It will get all the number of rows in sheet which is having data, and same as columns. Okay, so these rows and columns we are using test data, which is a string array we are using. Why? Because it is having rows and column, means two-dimensional array. Test data which is a two-dimensional array. Okay, it is two-dimensional array. Okay, see, string, which is a string array, that's why I have given row minus 1 columns, row minus 1. Okay, it will run up to row. It suppose it is 10, 10 minus 1 9, means whatever the header it is there, fields what strings we are, that will ignore, and it will run only with test data. So here I am taking count. What is the count? It is showing rows and count. This one I have taken 0. Why? Because we will increment this one, count plus plus. So we need to use for loop. We need to use for loop for two-dimensional array in order to read rows and columns. That is I comma j I have given. See, for int I equal to 1. Okay, I less than rows. So it will get rows. Suppose 4 rows. It will get I less than 4. I plus plus. I means 5. 1 plus 1 2. So next it will come to int j equal to 0. I started from 1 and j equal to 0. Why? Because column value is a 0. Okay, like this. Suppose 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, these are row. Will start from column, start from 0. Okay, like this, 0 comma 1, 0 comma 2, 0 comma 3, like this, 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3. In this order it will take. That's why it is started from 0 column, I less than columns. Suppose I is columns are 5, then j less than 5. It is true. J plus it will increment. So we need to, here I am reading cell, read cell from sheet. Okay, so I am getting get cell, cell excel. I am giving object exceed dot get cell I j comma 1. So it will start from 0 comma 1, 0 comma 2. See, this is a row, sorry, this is a column and this is a row. Okay, it will, so I am giving what are the count I am storing, it is given, and it is a start from 0, 0 and 1. 1 excel get content, what are the contents it is stored in xls file, then it will automatically get that contents according to this 0 1 0 2, like this. So I am incrementing count plus plus. 1 is count is 0 0 comma 0, then it will increment to 1 1 comma 1 1 comma 2 1 comma 3, like this. So here I am using array. So object array, two-dimensional array, right? It will ask to return something. Okay, we need to return this array, two-dimensional string array. Okay, so let's see, let's prepare use this data. I am giving name as test data. Okay, we need to use this one in our Java file. Let's see, I have created one simple Java. Okay, here I am taking test object, string a URL no WebDriver something. So here I am declaring this data provider from test data. Okay, whatever I have created in Excel data, I have created in this one. data provider. What's the name I'm using? That is a name equal to test data. This one I am using in this data provider test data. So now creating one method for sign in. I'm using sign in. Here I am taking string username and password test result, which is I have mentioned in XLS file. Okay, so I'm creating new Firefox browser. Same, this one is same up to here. It will is same happen here, and I'm passing username from XLS file. Let's see here. Send key is username. I am taking from username, which is data coming from this one, this provider. From provider, it is coming from data. See here, I have given 0 1. Okay, content. Whatever the 0 1 content it is having, it will pick up. Okay, next password. Same password is coming from this XLS file. This XLS file. Submit and this one normal. Okay. If you run this one, let's see how it will behave. If you run this one, TestNG test, it will take the data from XLS file. Okay, it is slow. It will open, maximize, enter, click on sign in. Okay, it will enter password login. Okay, like that you can use, you can perform number of operations. See, it is showing as failure. Why? Because it's shopping online. It is showing as another. I'm using different. Okay, you can see report also. The test output is generated. Okay, index.html. Open with the web browser. See, sign in by asking something which is different. Okay, that failed one test. I'm running default test, that is this one. Okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.